Well, welcome back, Love Nation. This is Nina. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to everybody that has been coming to my channel. Like this video, share this video, and hit that notification bell so you guys know when I drop my next one. Listen, you guys, this mess unfolding with all of these women coming out this year in 2024 against all of these rappers and stars and movie stars, etc., has really saddened me. I did not understand the scope of what's going on until the last few months of hearing all of these stories. Now we have multiple women coming out about Kanye West and things he has been doing allegedly in the dark. His ex-assistant is suing him. His wife, whom he's married to, has filed for divorce. Also, we have an up-and-coming musician whom has allegations, as well as his ex, Julia Fox, whom he dated after Kim Kardashian. I'm going to start with his ex-assistant and then come back with the other women. Like, share, subscribe. Back here with this lawsuit with Lauren Pisciata, and I'm just going to give you guys the abridged version. There is an 88-page lawsuit that was filed against Kanye West, against his former assistant, whom is suing him. And in a nutshell, again, to give you guys the abbreviated version, Kanye West is being sued by his former assistant turned OnlyFans model Lauren Pisciata for giving her pharmaceuticals and R-wording her at a Diddy party. Pisciata is also accusing the rapper of SA and stalking while she worked for him in 2021-2022. The adult model claimed she met West at a studio session with her music client and attended a party co-hosted by Sean Diddy Combs. Pisciata claims Kanye West announced everyone had to have something to drink if they wanted to stay, and West personally gave her a drink. That is the key word. That goes to the next revelation from another woman that I'm going to get into in just a moment. After taking a few drinks, she suddenly started to feel disorientated and began to slip into an altered and highly impaired state. She felt less in control of her body and speech, and that is where her memories of the night escaped her. The following day, she was embarrassed and ashamed that she couldn't remember the previous night's events, and her music client was too traumatized and disturbed to speak about it that night. Pisciata learned the truth years later after Kanye was angry about a comment Kim Kardashian made about him and Pisciata having an affair while he was married. West admitted, "We did kind of hook up a little one time," after Pisciata wanted to text Kim to clear things up. The lawsuit states Kanye West then immediately proceeded to reminisce about the time he was referring to, where he hooked up with Lauren Pisciata after she had been pharmaceuticaled. Now, she is one of many women speaking out against Kanye. I am going to play you guys a TikTok video right now. Trigger warning on this video. This is another excerpt from another woman that was at a party with Kanye and Diddy. And she's describing in almost the same fashion to what happened to her and her manager that night at a party. I'm going to get into that right now, you guys. Trigger warning.
Diddy kept looking at me, and Kanye kept looking at Lauren, and like they were exchanging glances, and I'm like, they're like watching me strangely. And I'm like, okay, let me pretend to drink. And like, I'm not actually doing it. And like that seemed to like make them happy, like me like pretending to like to join in. And immediately I'm like, there's something fucking in this drink. There's something in this drink. And I didn't know what to do. And I like my manager was like across the room, but like close enough, but like not next to me, so I couldn't like whisper to her. But I wanted to tell her, I'm like, hey, don't fucking drink this. There's something wrong with this. But I couldn't. So I reach for my phone and I start to type, and Kanye takes the phone out of my hands and he's like, who are you texting? Like, you don't need to text anyone. Like, we're having a party. And I was like, okay. And he like puts it on one of the speakers. And I'm like, fuck. Now what do I do? Like, I don't know what to do. And I see my manager take a sip. And I'm like, fuck. Now what do I do? And then I see her take another sip. 2 sips out of this little vodka cranberry cup. And I'm like, oh, what do I do? 2 sips, and I watch her face flush. And all of a sudden, like, I look over and she's speaking really loud and like making jokes. And I'm like, whoa, like, this isn't her. Like, she doesn't make jokes. She's fucking terrified of people. Like, she doesn't even talk. And I was like, it's already hitting her. Like, 100%, I just knew that the drinks were all laced with something. And she starts like almost being like belligerent a little bit, but not in like a crazy way, just like really enjoying herself. And I'm like, that's not her. That's not her. She doesn't even want to be here. Like, this is weird. And all of a sudden she like dismisses the studio host. She's like, you can leave. And I'm like, oh my God, like, what's going on? And the girls file out. They go to like a different studio, or they go somewhere. And I'm like, I have to do something. I have to do something. What do I do? And I go to get my phone where Kanye put it on one of the speakers. And as I'm going to get it, I turn and my manager's walking out. And I'm like, no. Like, where are you going? So I see her start to leave. And I'm like, where are you going? And she's like, it's fine. I'm just going to the bathroom. And I was like, no, stay. And she's like, it's right there. I'm just going to go to the bathroom. And I was like, okay. And she walks out. And all of a sudden, I realize that I'm in this studio. The music's low, the lights are dim, but you can still like see everything. And I realize that I'm in the studio with Diddy and Kanye, and they're both off their shit. And there's 3 other men, an executive that works with Kanye, his engineer, and his cousin, and me.
And if this was not crazy enough, there are allegations put out there now, and this is according to page 6, that Kanye told his wife, Bianca Censori, that he wanted to have relations with her mother while he watched. And this crazy allegation was allegedly told to Bianca Censori, whom currently has filed for divorce from Kanye. And this was put in the documents obtained by page 6 by his ex-assistant, Lauren Pisciata, whom we discussed earlier in this video. These allegations, in my opinion, are not only horrific, it is mind-blowing. Lauren Pisciata is alleging that Kanye West has a kink and has a desire to be with the mothers of whom he has been involved with. And this is included in the 88-page lawsuit, unbelievably. And Bianca Censori has filed divorce. Lastly, we're going to discuss Julia Fox. Now, she went on the record this weekend saying that she absolutely regrets her time with Kanye West. Although she did not go knee-deep into specifics and timelines on why she absolutely regrets it, it seems that she hinted that he wanted to use her more as a muse than actually a real girlfriend, in order to perhaps get back at Kim in some way by stepping out with her. I don't think that Julia Fox will necessarily, in my opinion, come out and really discuss Kanye West. She is currently still linked in the industry doing modeling and etc. I don't know if she wants to stir the fray too much on her jobs that she currently has or is in need of trying to get. But she did speak out and say that she regrets being with Kanye West. Now, I'm sure because, if you follow Julia Fox even a little bit, she's very outspoken. I'm sure that she will come back more in some details that might either come from herself or leaked in some way, shape, or form. So I'll be looking out for that. So I want to discuss all of these things with you guys. Currently, these are allegations and lawsuits and some rumors. But these women have some links to Kanye and Diddy. And having all of these women, 4 women, come out in a matter of a week span to discuss how they feel about what happened with them and Kanye in this manner. And mind you, a lot of these women are women that he's literally dealt with in the last, 7 years? I definitely want to know what you guys think about this situation. Like, share, subscribe. Till next time, enjoy your night. Be safe. I will definitely be following up with this mess. I think this is the tip of the iceberg.